In this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve neck pain at the base of the skull at home using no special equipment. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from Spine Care in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to deal with the muscles at the base of the skull, notably the suboccipitals. When these become tight and achy, they can cause a lot of issues, including tension headaches, loss of motion into the neck, and just downright pain. So I'm going to help show you how to relieve this in a very easy step-by-step guide. We're going to focus on self-massaging those muscles, stretching them out, and then also strengthening them. So hopefully we'll have a lot less issues of neck pain in the future. All of these exercises can be done at home, don't require any special equipment, and may give quick relief even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and get rid of that pain at the base of the skull right now. One of my favorite ways to treat pain at the base of the skull is with a method called gua sha, or muscle scraping. It's really easy to do and can give quick relief. As a bonus, it can really help with headaches, improve circulation in those muscles in the neck, and just improve overall range of motion. I'm going to be using a large metal spoon. You want one that's a little bit more thick because you'll get better results. You'll also want a form of lubrication such as massage lotions. You can use any muscle creams. You can also use over-the-counter pain lotions such as Icy Hot or BioFreeze. We just want to make sure to coat the whole area of the neck at the base of the skull, because at that point we won't have any friction or causing any irritation, I should say. So let's start in a chair in very good upright posture. What I'm going to do is take the spoon. It doesn't matter if you use the tip right here or the rounded portion. I like to use the tip because I can put my finger right there and dig in and just get a little bit better results with it. But I'm going to start right at the base of the skull. It doesn't matter what side you start on, we're going to go over the whole thing. So go right at the base of the skull and do nice slow strokes downwards into the mid-neck. When you do this, apply enough pressure where it feels like a very gentle self-massage, but not causing any discomfort. What you want to do is very slow strokes, do about 5 of them, and then just move over and then pretty much go from the right all the way towards the left. When you do this, you might notice that one certain spot will start to feel gritty. At that point, that's a spot of adhesion, and that's one that you'll want to note and kind of throw some more repetitions in there, because at that point it should help break it up and give more pain relief and hopefully also more range of motion. You probably won't see it yourself, but maybe on the video right here, as I start to go down, you'll notice that red pockets start to form over that area. That's blood flow coming to the area to promote healing. It's improving circulation into that soft tissue. But just do this slowly all the way from the right all the way towards the left, and make note of any spot that feels gritty and attack those adhesions. And if you do feel that one spot, like maybe right over here on the left, feels just a little bit more tight, achy, and painful, throw more repetitions in there to break that up and hopefully get some more pain relief. From there, you can use different parts of the spoon. Sometimes I like to just put my thumb right here at the round portion and then kind of just do a self-massage with it. Just go down and just go over the whole area. What we want to do is concentrate also on range of motion, improve that. So turn your head all the way towards the left, like looking over your shoulder, and then repeat this process. You'll notice that this hits the muscles just a little bit differently. Again, any spots that feel locked up, tight, and achy, throw more repetitions in there to help loosen that up. And then go all the way towards the right and repeat. You can also do lateral bending. That is taking the ear towards the shoulder. And then just repeat this one right here. What we also want to do is focus on flexion, going all the way down like this, and then extension, and repeating this process. One of my favorite ways to open up the neck and get a lot of pain relief is what I call the armpit sniffer. So if I have a lot going on in my right side, what I'm going to do is look towards the other side's armpit. In this case would be my left. Go all the way down towards your armpit. And then from there, I'm going to take the arm on that side's hand, so this is my left hand, grab at the back of the head and pull down even further for a passive stretch. You should really concentrate on feeling this from the mid-neck all the way up to the base of the skull. From there, just dig into those muscles, explore the area, target spots that need it just a little bit more. But go through all of these, take what is most effective, and focus on improving range of motion with attacking those adhesions, and I hope that this gives a lot of headache and pain relief very quickly. So with this exercise, I like to call it the anywhere stretch, because you can pretty much do it anywhere, at home or at work, and it doesn't require anything other than just using your thumbs. It's a 2-part exercise. So in the first part, we're going to do what is known as a neck or head retraction. Let's start off in a chair, have very good upright posture. What we want to do from there 2 fingers, drive the chin backwards. When you do this, you should feel the muscles throughout the neck really engage, even more so into the base of the neck. Really focus on that. Once we hit a very comfortable stretch right here, what I want to do is hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. From there, you can relax and then repeat this up to 5 times. With each repetition, drive back a little bit further to stretch more into those muscles. If you want to take this one to the next level, what you can do while you're doing this retraction right here, take your thumbs and press right at the base of the skull, right over those suboccipitals, and do just nice circular motions, and it feels wonderful. You can just move over different spots while you do this stretch to get a little bit more self-release. If you want to take this one to the next level, let's go back into that neck retraction, but look up towards the ceiling. This will put a lot more across the base of the skull right here into those muscles. So focus on driving back into a retraction and then looking up towards the ceiling. Again, hold this one for about 10 to 15 seconds, relax, and then repeat up to 5 times. You can also take your thumbs and then start to go over different areas that you feel are tight and achy while you do the stretch to get a little bit more release into those muscles. In the second part, we're going to do the armpit sniffer. This really opens up the neck on one particular side. So let's say that I want to focus a little bit more on my right side. I'm going to look down towards my left side's armpit as much as I can. Let's take the arm on the left right here, grab the side of the head, and then pull down into a passive stretch. You should pretty much feel it from the mid-neck all the way up to that base of the skull area. Focus on that as much as you can. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds, relax, repeat up to 5 times. You can also take your thumb and at that point attack those tight, achy muscles to get a little bit more relief in there too. And at that point, always switch to the other side to keep them both in balance. Good way to just take tension out at work, get rid of headaches very quickly, and hopefully get a lot of pain relief too. So here's another great exercise that you can pretty much do anywhere, and you can do this one standing. What I'm going to start off with is very good upright posture. Take 2 fingers, place them on the chin, and do a slight chin tuck towards the chest. Take the chin down as much as we can. What this will do is cause the head to go into flexion, and you'll feel a very good stretch into the neck. Really focus on feeling that stretch pretty much from the mid part all the way up to the base of the skull. Once we hit a very comfortable stretch, I'm going to take the other hand, place it on the back of the head right here, and then pull forward as much as we can. This will cause a passive stretch to happen into the neck. So what I'm focusing on doing is driving the chin down towards the chest and then pulling forward with my hand. Once we hit that comfortable stretch, let's hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. From there, relax, and then repeat this 3 to 5 times. With each repetition, always stretch into it a little bit further to get a better stretch. To take this one to the next level, let's take one hand, the webbing right here from the thumb to the pointer finger, and you'll have to bear with me on this one because I probably won't be able to communicate as well. I'm going to put it right on the jaw just like this, and I'm going to drive my head into a retraction. That is bringing it backwards as much as I can. You should really feel the muscles activate into the neck. Once we hit that very comfortable point, I'm going to take my hand again, place it on the back of my head, and then I'm going to pull forward. So I'm pressing into my jaw like this to get that retraction and then pulling forward. And this feels wonderful. Really focus on feeling it throughout the whole neck into the base of the skull, into those suboccipital muscles. Hold this one for 10 to 15 seconds, relax, and then repeat this one 3 to 5 times. It's just a good way to take tension out anywhere, help relieve headaches, pain, and improve range of motion, and also improve forward posture, which is a big cause of neck pain to begin with. So without a doubt, if we would like to decrease future instances of neck pain, we have to strengthen everything in and around the neck. Here's a wonderful combination exercise. It's a neck retraction and shoulder swimmer exercise that will help not only decrease neck pain, but also help improve forward-leaning posture. This one is best done at the edge of a bed. I'm going to start off on my stomach, position my upper body to the point where my arms and my neck are going to be off the side. Let's start off with a simple neck retraction. Take 2 fingers, let's put our chin into a slight chin tuck for better posture, and then drive upwards with our fingers until we feel the muscles throughout the neck start to activate and start to fire. Once we hit that point, I'm going to take my fingers off, and the muscles are going to be challenged to keep this retracted position. So again, make sure that you feel the muscles firing throughout the neck at the base of the skull also. What I'm going to do from there is the swimmer position, and this one will focus a little bit more on the upper back, even more so into the base of the neck. We're going to bend the elbows at 90 degrees like this and then drive our elbows up towards the ceiling, almost kind of like pinching our shoulder blades in the back also. A lot of muscles should be firing at this point. What I want to do from there is then turn my elbows, I should say my shoulders like this, to the point where my hands are facing in front of me. I'm then going to straighten my arms as much as I can. When you do this, it usually is pretty challenging. You'll feel the muscles in the upper back, the shoulder blades, all throughout the neck really firing. Try to hold this position for about 5 to 10 seconds. From there, you're going to slowly come back, drive the elbows towards the upper back, and you'll feel the muscles get activated just a little bit differently. Again, try to hold that one for 5 to 10 seconds. From there, take a breather, relax, and then repeat this up to 5 times. With each repetition, try to retract the neck just a little bit further, drive those elbows up to challenge those muscles to hopefully get them a little bit stronger, lead to less issues of neck pain, headaches, and just improve overall posture. If the video helped, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.